So I'm not doing in reverse just because I personally prefer to do everything in the position that it is. Okay, so from what I'm seeing right away, straight on, the card that is the overall energy is Seven of Cups, the bottom of the deck, okay? So what I'm feeling right now is that a lot of Pisces, a lot of us are struggling with something that has been put to end. So it takes a lot of self-control, strength, inner strength to kind of go away and put the past in the past, okay? I think a lot of us tend to kind of reminisce and like think about, you know, is it the right choice that I made? How does the other person feel about the choice that I have made? Maybe it made them feel bad. Maybe if I feel bad, they feel bad. All of that kind of stuff. Also, I feel like there's a new offer. I think a lot of Pisces are experiencing new love, new offer of feelings, and things are going at a very fast pace, okay? So with the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, it feels like, there has to be a decision made, and we almost feel rushed to make the decision, as if you are kind of like, you see with the Fool that, there is a new beginning, there is a new possibility, but at the same time, because of whatever happened to you in the past, and because of the self-control, self-strength that you kind of build, that you kind of like rely on, you feel like it's a little too fast, that the offer of new relationship, new feelings is coming your way. And you almost feel like, will I be fooled by that, should I take the leap of faith? And if I do so, will I, fall? Will I experience something that I have already experienced in the past? So, yeah, I feel like maybe a lot of you are dealing with air signs, Gemini, could be an earth sign, or maybe even earth sign with someone who has been left in the past, probably your ex. I feel like this reading is taking a turn towards love reading really quick, because I'm just getting the messages that it has to do something with your ex-lover. Yeah, okay. One card flew out. So there's definitely an offer of union. Okay, someone is seeking to establish a relationship with you. Probably a lot of Pisces are gonna experience. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay, a lot of Pisces are gonna be experience kind of the offers and the kind of like the talks, the relationship talks. But I feel like it's something very new. It's not something that has been established for a while. Okay, something pretty new. New offers, new people are coming in. Okay, With the Sun's card, I feel like, you know, you enjoy the attention that you're getting, you enjoy the person who is, you know, offering you love. There we go, Ace of Cups. It's not that you're not liking them. It's almost like you're being, with Seven of Swords. A lot of people interpret the card differently, but I feel like you're being cautious, okay? You're being cautious not to drop everything that you worked on, kind of like what you built for yourself, because I feel like a lot of you Pisces, and I can personally relate to that, we as a sign, we tend to be very emotional. We tend to be very like out of balance. We tend to not rationalize a lot of things. I mean, of course, it depends on your moon sign and your ascending, all of that stuff, your Mercury. But overall sign, we are not we are not too rational. We cannot balance stuff easily. It's not something that like comes to us naturally, okay? We tend to fall out of balance. And with the Ten of Wands, okay? Ten of Wands and the Chariot, I hear that you're almost like preparing yourself to go through with that, okay? Because on one hand, you feel like good. You feel like, you enjoy the attention, the person, you like sympathize with them, you feel attracted to them in some sort of way. But at the same time, you have this like inner battle going on. Some of you may feel that the person that you're dealing with, this person could be much older than you, okay? Because we got King of Cups. It usually represents the older person, someone who is they like to make sure that everything inside of them is good at first. So they're pretty balanced, so they know how to retreat themselves from whatever's going on and make sure that everything inside is good. But you may feel like there are things that has to be worked on. Perhaps it's your fears or the lessons that you learned from the past, okay, from the past relationships, from the past hurtful instances. And you're almost like, is it worth putting so much work into it? Is it worth me kind of building this new relationship with this person and putting so much effort into it? Like, is that the right person? Some of you may deal with earth signs and air signs, as I said previously. But yeah, but at the same time, there's an inner conflict, okay? There's a really, really strong kind of pull back and forth, okay? And it's also another characteristic of Pisces. We don't know, like, on one hand, one day you can wake up and you'd be like, okay, like, I feel good about this, we should pursue that. I feel like I want to do that. I want to be with that person. I want to work things out with that person. I want to see where it's going to take me because it's fairly new. I'm sensing that it's very, very new. But there's an inner voice, you know, like it's almost like something inside creeps out at night, and the thoughts are like, is it worth it? Is it really the right thing to do? Um, is it gonna mess up whatever I build upon? Okay. So this is the main energy.